everybody? It's your girl Joyce here, and welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been on my YouTube channel in a while. More so is because, I've just been like working. I've been taking care of my son, being a wife. Me and my husband also have been like doing a lot of YouTube videos on our channel called The Capital Family. Also, make sure you guys go subscribe to our channel right now, The Capital Family. Like, comment, share, do all that good stuff. And also subscribe to my channel because there will be more videos coming, and I promise to be more consistent with videos. It's not like I didn't want to continue doing videos on my channel. I just haven't been like consistent with it or whatever, and I do apologize. Because I am trying to build my YouTube channel up as well, because I do hair and all that other good stuff. But if you're new, please click that subscribe button. If you're not new, please come and join me, and welcome back. But long story short, I know you guys can tell by this caption, it's basically gonna be about me doing hair, why I started doing hair, why I became a hairstylist, and all the other good stuff, So stay tuned. So first things first, is why I started doing hair. So when I was about 7 years old, I used to watch my oldest sister, who does hair as well. I used to watch her do her friend's hair, anybody that needed their hair done, she was always the one to go to do hair, because she was really good at doing hair. So I used to watch her do hair or whatever, and the styles that she would do, like, they were very unique to me. Hair nowadays has been like an upscale on how hair used to be before, because back then everybody wanted straight back braids, different designs with braids. I've seen a lot of weave ponytails, all that stuff in that nature. So I'm 23 now, I'm almost 24. I'll be 24 in August. So think back, I was 7 years old. So hairstyles back then were, they were a little different from how they are now. But yeah, I started watching her, and I became like really interested in doing hair. So I started to practice on my hair. More so, I started like doing my natural hair or whatever. I was always consistent with my natural hair, and I feel like that is key too. Nowadays, when you're getting hairstyles done, you have to always be consistent with your natural hair as well, underneath like any weave or whatever style you do to your hair. But yeah, I was always consistent with my natural hair. So I started doing different styles with my natural hair, as far as like braids, curls or whatever. I didn't start getting into weaves. I didn't start getting into weaves until like later on or whatever. But as I got older, I started looking into different hairstyles and other little things as far as with hair, and it was very unique to me. Everything I learned was from me watching my sister, me looking up a lot of things, me practicing on myself as well, me practicing on my sister's, my other sister's hair, and different people or whatever, and I just became like really good at it, more so because like I practiced. I always did a lot of stuff on my hair, like I said, on my relatives' hair. I just became good at it as years went by. If y'all hear my son, that's just him playing. But yeah, I just became like really good at it. But I'm not gonna say I was a pro at hair when I first started, because not every hairstylist is gonna be a pro at doing hair in the very beginning, because you always have to practice. You have to practice. It's a must. You have to practice, because practice makes perfect and beauty is pain. So practice is key. So that's basically, you know, why I got better at, you know, doing hair or whatever. And my older sister, she was working in a hair salon back in New York. Well, I used to live in New York. I don't live in New York now. I live in Florida. But when I was about 14, yeah, I was about 14, 15, I started working in a hair salon. My sister had recommended me to one of the hairstylists in there. She needed a braider. And I came in to do some braids to go underneath the weaves that she would do for her clients or whatever. And she found it very unique of how, like, I would braid, you know, how fast I was or whatever. So I started working in a hair salon. And I was there from 2010 to 2013. So it's been a few years since I was there, and I actually learned a lot, because I started from braiding to doing actual styles, and I found it very I found it like, you know, very interesting, you know, because I was doing all of these things and I was learning a lot, you know, because I'm looking at different women, you know, doing different hairstyles or whatever, and yeah, it became interesting to me. So yeah, but I had stopped working at the hair salon in 2013. You know, I had moved, and then on top of that, I had to finish school or whatever. So that's basically why I stopped working at the hair salon. But that didn't stop me from doing hair. You know, I know a lot of people ask me, you know, well, why didn't you just go to a different hair salon or whatever the case may be? I thought about it, but I wanted to do a lot of things on my own. So I just, you know, I took time out for myself to start doing hair on my own and making it my business to do my own thing with hair. And when I started to do that, I gained a lot of clients. You know, I learned to do different hairstyles, and you know, it just became good from there. So I can say that I came a long way from then and now or whatever. And I can say now, you know, I still practice with any hairstyle that I want to learn, you know, everything, because like I said, practice makes perfect. But yeah, I still practice, you know, and I just became better at what I do. Like the hairstyle I have now, this is a lace closure I done on myself or whatever. This is a 12-inch closure with 18. This is a 18. No, I'm sorry. This is a 16, 18, and 20 or whatever. So I had this in my hair for about it's been like a month now. And the reason why it looks like this is because I keep my hair up. I always manage to keep my hair up. So yeah. And the key thing is, I know there's a lot of people that do hair, even if they have their hair in for months or whatever, or even a few weeks. Always keep your hair up, because you don't want it to look old, and you don't want it to look like, oh, I have to take this out right now. But yeah, always keep your hair up. Always, it's a must. You keep your hair up. And let me fast forward. So yeah, I started being interested in doing hair for myself. So now, being that I don't live in New York anymore, I actually reside in Florida, in Tampa, Florida. My clientele up here, you know, I have to build more clientele up here because I'm new out here. I've been out here ever since September 1st. Me, my husband, and my son moved out here or whatever. More so because of a better environment for my son as well, and the living, you know, is beautiful out here. I love it out here. But I've been managing to, you know, like be consistent with my own hair and doing other people's hair. You know, my clientele, I still have to build it up or whatever, but I'm gonna get there soon. I actually made my own website, and I have a hair page. Make sure you guys go to my hair page, check that out. It's at Hair by Joyce with 3 underscores. Again, that's Hair by Joyce with 3 underscores. I will put my website in the description below, so make sure you guys go check that out as well. Yeah, so you guys can see like how I do my hair, how I do other clients' hair. You know, and there's a lot more stuff to come because I'm still building right now. You know, like I said, I'm only 23. I'll be 24 August. So there's a lot that that I'm doing right now, and I'm very excited for a lot of stuff to come or whatever, because building your business and building your brand, you know, it takes a while or whatever, but progress is everything. Progress is everything, and I feel like, you know, I've learned a lot in the hair journey, in the hair business or whatever. I've grown to know when you build and, you know, you work hard at what you do, as far as like with any business that you're with, or with any brand that you have for yourself or whatever, growth makes everything beautiful, I would say. Because I'm not the most professional hairstylist in the world, but I'm working my way up to be professional. Like, and the hairstyles that I've done, you know, I would say to me, are very professional. You know, I still have a lot to learn, you know, but like I said, practice makes perfect. Practice makes perfect. So, you know, doing different hairstyles for different people or whatever, it may it may be perfection, you know. Sometimes it can be good. Sometimes you can be like, oh, okay, well, maybe I could fix this again, or, you know, retrying, you know, different things or whatever. I would say don't be like so hard on yourself, because hair is gonna be hair, you know. Everything is not gonna be perfect, you know, but you can try to make everything perfect, because that's why you practice. So I feel like, you know, like I said, practice makes perfect. So hair isn't always gonna be, you know, the slayage, but you can get it up to a slayage. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, even with myself, when, like I said, when I do hair or whatever, or when I'm doing my own hair, I always have a lot of patience. Why? Because, you know, you want to get your hair, you know, where it needs to be. You get what I'm saying? And that goes with your natural hair. If you want your hair to grow a certain length, you're gonna go hard and you're gonna make sure you get your hair to that certain length. Or with any hairstyle, you're gonna make sure that hairstyle is where you want it to be. Even when you're doing hair for clients or whatever the case may be, you know, maybe you may start from mediocre and it could be great within the next days, or within the next week, or within the next month, you know. So practice is all about patience, practice, and, you know, just work hard at it. I would say. But yeah, I would say that's basically where I am right now. And hair has became a part of my life. I love doing hair. Like my husband, he actually like when he sees me doing my hair, he's like, oh my God, it's gonna take forever. But it's not that it really takes forever. It's just patience. Like, you want your hair to come out the way it's supposed to come out, like, you know. So I would mostly say that. But my husband, he's a big supporter of me with what I'm trying to do with hair. You know, also, and hair is not just like the only thing I do. Like I said, I'm also in school. I'm studying to become an RN nurse or whatever. So I'm also in school as well. But hair is, you know, a part of my life as well. So that's basically like two things I have in my life that I'm working hard to get to. So like I said, I have a good job as well. I'm in school, and like I said, hair is another thing that I do on the side. So I'm working and building, you know, every day, you know, so the grind really doesn't stop for me. Like I said, and I'm a mom as well, so I have to take care of my son as well. Me and my husband are, you know, we're very great parents or whatever, and all the hard work that we do or whatever is basically for our son. So it's more so about succeeding, you know. It's more so about succeeding and being and becoming the best, you know. That's basically what I can say. But like I said, this hair journey for me, you know, I've embraced a lot. I've embraced a lot with doing hair and becoming a hairstylist. You know, I love doing hair, and I want to make all of my clients smile. When my clients smile, it makes me happy, you know, because I know that I've done a great job or whatever. If I feel like I can do something much better next time, I'll do it much better next time or whatever. Like I said, growth doesn't stop. Growth, like, you have to continue to keep going or whatever. And that's basically what I feel with everything. With school, with, you know, hair, with work, anything or whatever. Growth never stops or whatever. And, you know, some people, you know, they may feel like when, you know, they can't do things, I don't think it really should be in a sense of saying you can't, because it's not like you can't. You can, you know. And like I said, you just have to work hard. You just really have to work hard at, you know, what you do or whatever. So as I said, never stop or whatever. Never give up on what you put your mind to or whatever. It's all about growth. And, you know, me being 23, you know, at a young age or whatever, I came a long way. So I'm very happy at where I am now in life. Everything has been great. I know every day is not going to be happy and jolly, but you have to make the best of every day, you know. So like I said, that's basically how I feel with everything. But yeah, that's about it I can say. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening to my story. Like I said, make sure you guys go check out my hair page. That is at Hair by Joyce with 3 underscores. Like I said, I'll put my website in the description below. And make sure you, make sure you guys go like, comment, share, and subscribe right now, please. And also, go subscribe to me and my family's channel at The Capital Family. That's my son. Make sure you guys go subscribe to The Capital Family. And yeah, I will be back with more videos for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. See you later.